What's up, my boys? Welcome back to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Now, unfortunately, I already recorded this video, but I guess OBS just didn't want to record the game audio. So now I have to re-record everything, and yeah, I pretty much know what's going on with the investigation already. And it's so annoying too, because this shit took like an hour to do, and I was recording at midnight, so yeah, this video might go up a little late, so I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I guess we'll just go through all this again. I think I started off with the water tank last time. It's the large water tank from the escape trick. The glass is broken. It's in bad shape.
Come on, man.
Did you guys really need to break the glass? Everything's soaked now.
But...
well, if we had left Ryoma's body there, we wouldn't have been able to investigate.
that's right.
I guess it would have taken way too long to just empty the whole tank with a bucket.
Okay.
There's a lot of cleanup, but at least we can investigate the tank now. There might be a clue around here. I should take a closer look.
Got it.
Yeah, you're right. Because we broke the glass, there isn't much of anything left in the tank. But we should investigate the area thoroughly. There's bound to be something. Yeah, there's actually a lot of shit inside this gym. We learned about these handcuffs in the investigation. Handcuffs? Why are there handcuffs here? Still locked, and there's small scratches on them. The cuffs appear to be stainless steel, so not too hard to scratch. They must have been scraping against something hard or sharp.
Huh?
What are those handcuffs? Were they in the tank? Why can I not click? What the fuck? But I've never seen handcuffs in the warehouse. Where'd they come from? It's true, there weren't any in the warehouse, so where'd they come from? Where did they come from? Where did they go? Where did they come from? Cotton Eye Joe. I love that song. If they were in the warehouse, another place that might have handcuffs is... could it be? He's a prisoner? Ryoma's lab wasn't just for the ultimate tennis pro, but also for the ultimate prisoner. Yep. So perhaps some element of that was in his lab as well. So we gotta go head to his lab later on. Scratched handcuffs. There's also this glass panel right here, which, honestly, when I first saw this, I didn't really know what to think of it. There's a square pane of glass at the bottom of the water tank. It doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are far more random than this. It's nearly impossible for the broken water tank to produce such a perfect square of glass. Then what exactly is this pane? Square glass pane. I can't read today. I'm literally recording this right as I woke up, so I might be a little slow right now. It's a bucket full of piranhas. Gonta said that he picked up all the piranhas and put them here. I can't believe Gonta would do that with his bare hands. Oh, wait. Yes, I can. Yeah, it's Gonta. When I think that Ryoma is inside their stomachs, I don't even feel like eating them. Why would you even consider eating them in the first place? Yeah. Only the strong can survive in this world that Atua has created.
Amen.
The least we can do is pray for Ryoma's soul so that he may enter Atua's kingdom.
Come on, man.
Can you really go there looking like this?
But...
Or is it like Otherworld in Dragon Ball where you basically keep your body and your clothes? Except if you're a villain, apparently you just don't get your clothes. Those piranhas sure were a miraculous mystery. Maybe Atua was behind those videos too.
Huh?
What are you talking about? You think Atua is behind everything. I noticed it right as the show started.
What a surprise!
I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
No.
More piranhas.
Huh?
What, did they multiply overnight? There's no way they could reproduce that fast. But compared to yesterday, the piranhas look super crammed into that tank. Ah, so they look more crammed together. So somebody added more piranhas into the tank.
Dear, dear.
The water was too murky, so I couldn't tell how many more piranhas there were.
Oh my!
But anyway, it was super crammed.
What a surprise!
Super crammed. Jeez, we get it. More piranhas than yesterday. There might be something to that. Yep. Crammed piranhas has been added to the truth bullet section of your model pad. Alright, so we gotta investigate his body now. Ryoma's body is nothing more than a skeleton now, not even a shadow of what he was. Shh. What the heck is this? Is this really Ryoma? Well, who else would it be? I didn't see the moment it happened, so I can't believe it. Oh yeah, true. Kaito wasn't actually here when he actually died. Or when we witnessed his body get eaten, because we actually don't know when he died yet. I'm certain of it.
Remember.
Everyone watching the show witnessed it. We saw Ryoma become nothing but bones.
Damn.
I can't believe he died in such a gruesome way.
Well.
The water filled with blood so fast, we didn't see the whole thing, thankfully. But this skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma's. Jeez, I know he wanted to die, but you didn't actually have to go and do it.
No.
No, I don't think that's right, Kaito. Ryoma wasn't trying to die, he said as much. He was jealous of us, who wanted to live. Huh? What do you mean he was jealous? I'm positive that Ryoma wanted to join us, that's why he needed a reason to live. So that he can have the same feelings we do, so that we have that reason to keep going. To fight alongside us. And he was a real idiot. Who cares if you don't have a reason to live? Can't your reason for living be something simple like good food or your friends? I mean, it sounds simple, but, you know, you gotta remember Ryoma's past of him killing mafia members. Damn it, that idiot. Alright, so that wasn't really a truth bullet. Ryoma's belongings. One thing I mentioned the last time I recorded this was, I thought the killer maybe put Ryoma in the tank so that they could hide any potential injuries that he had to, I guess, like, cover their tracks. But, I don't know. I really don't know yet. Ryoma's belongings are all gathered here. His clothes, his monopad, the key to his room. That's it. If we use this key, we can investigate Ryoma's room. What's in his room to investigate? Motive video. We should find out whose video Ryoma had. Dad, do you think Ryoma was killed because of that video?
No.
I can't say for certain, but we should check just in case. Although, he might have had my video. If that were the case, I might be a suspect. Yep. You gotta watch out. Well, no point thinking about that now. Alright, that's all I wanted to see around the water tank. Alright, I think next I went up here. I should investigate the stage. I'm sure there's a clue here. Alright. Piranha tank. When I stood on stage and looked up, the piranha tank was directly overhead. It was set up so that the bottom would open when the timer had reached 0. The bottom is open now, and the tank is empty. It doesn't look as though it has a lid. I can see the ceiling straight through, and only the front side is glass. The other sides are made of wood. So the piranha tank had no lid, and only the front was made of glass.
Hey, so...
Oh yeah, that tank was from Himiko's research lab. Hey Kaito, you helped carry supplies for the show, right?
Got it.
Yeah, me, Kibo, Himiko, and Angie. It was a lot of work. But I just helped carry it. I wonder how they hung it from there.
You know...
It was a heavy tank full of water and piranhas. It couldn't have been easy to lift. It seems this is where the lighting batten for the gym is attached. Kurumi.
It seems
The control panel on the side of the stage allows you to raise and lower the batten. It seems they lowered the batten, attached the piranha tank to it, then raised it again. I never knew lighting battens were sturdy enough to lift the tank like that.
That is correct.
Since it was built to lift heavy objects, it was probably quite sturdy. Interesting. We gotta remember that Kurumi was also one of the people that helped set up, so... Yeah, there's a lot of suspects. I really suspect somebody who helped set up the whole magic show. I feel like one of them is a murderer. I think I looked at the timer. I'm trying to retrace my steps, basically. This is the timer that was counting down to the escape trick. I didn't realize it was also a timer to reveal Ryoma's body. Alright, talk to Kurumi.
Hey!
You were helping set up the show, right, Kurumi? Did you hear anything about the trick?
I do not agree.
No, I did not hear a word. Furthermore, my help consisted of sewing the banner and curtains. So I do not know the details of a trick.
Well...
I see. Interesting. Very interesting. Closed curtain. There's a curtain covering it, but I believe there's a window on the other side.
What's the matter?
What's the matter? You want to check that window out?
Okay.
Yeah, but... it's too high up to reach, huh? Yeah, it is pretty high, even higher than the piranha tank. Higher than the piranha tank. Oh yeah, I remember this.
Yeah.
It's really had me thinking. That's right, there was a ladder next to the stage. I'll go get it. Kaito quickly headed off to the stage. He returned carrying the ladder that was set up beside the stage over his shoulder.
Hey, so...
But, you know, shouldn't the sidekick be the one bringing the ladder? No, you're the fucking sidekick. I'm the main character. Yeah, I suppose so. Thank you. After setting up the ladder on top of the stage, I climbed up the rungs. Oh.
You can just barely reach the window with this. And if you open the curtain... Oh, the window is open.
Yep.
If the window's open, does that mean the culprit used it?
Probably. The culprit may have gone in and out through this window.
So what's on the other side of the window?
The pool area.
I can't see much, but I think it's the pool.
A pool, huh? I heard we had one here somewhere.
A pool?
A pool? All right, let's check it out later. The culprit probably went through there.
Oh, wait. What is this?
What's up?
What did you find, Shuichi?
Nothing. It just looks like marks on the window frame.
Oh, the marks. Oh yeah, I remember the marks. The window frame had distinct abrasions, perhaps scratched by something. This might be related to the case, I should remember it. Alright, marked window frame. Good truth bullet. I climbed down from the ladder to the stage.
Hey!
You done investigating the window? I'll go put the ladder back.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be great. Thank you, Kaito.
Jeez.
Shouldn't the sidekick be doing this? You are the sidekick. You complain, but you still put the ladder back for me. I think that's everything up here, right? Yeah. We all done here? Then let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Alright, now we gotta investigate everything down here. I think there's a light panel. Yep.
Huh?
What is this?
That is.
It is the control panel for the stage lights. It allows you to raise and lower the baton. I see. Okay, that wasn't a truth bullet. I don't know if the ladder's a truth bullet either. There's a ladder here. I wonder if it was used to set up the show. Probably. I don't see why not. Alright, let's talk to Gonta. We gotta talk to everybody, I think. Gonta could have saved him. No, Gonta should have saved him.
What happened?
Gonta, what's wrong? When piranhas attacked Ryoma, if Gonta had dived in the tank, then Gonta could have helped Ryoma, but Gonta got scared. Too scared to do anything.
Gonta.
Sorry, Gonta, really sorry. Don't worry, Gonta, it's not your
Come
fault.
on, man.
A man shouldn't apologize so easily. And even if you had jumped in, they would have just eaten you too.
That's true.
And from what I read in the Monokuma file, you couldn't have saved him anyway, Gonta. Yeah, because Ryoma could have possibly died beforehand, before he was stuffed in the tank. Huh? Really? Does it say that in the Monokuma file?
You know,
You haven't even read the Monokuma file yet?
Gonta not smart.
No, Gonta not really understand it. Gonta not smart enough to be help. Neither is Kaito, but look at him working. What are you talking about? If you got time to apologize, you got time to read the file. If you think you can't help, then work till you can. That's what you can do.
You're right.
There you go, Kaito. That's right, Gonta, you're a huge help. There's some information that only you know after all. True. We're gonna get to that later on. Information only Gonta know? Remember, during the show you went up on the stage? That was about 20 seconds before the piranhas dropped, right? Yeah, cause Gonta worried about Himiko.
Could it be?
Did you see inside the tank? Did you see Himiko or Ryoma?
No.
No, Gonta see no one in tank. Gonta kinda surprised. Yeah, this magic trick was, really tricky, I guess. You can't do that. We're still in the middle of the show. But if Gonta do nothing, Himiko get eaten by piranhas. God, Gonta is so innocent, man. But when the piranhas were dropped and the curtains opened, Ryoma was in the tank, right? Yeah, that right.
So...
Then when did Ryoma get in there? You didn't see it happen?
Oh.
Gonta don't know. Everyone see Ryoma in tank when piranhas drop in. After that...
Sorry.
Sorry, Gonta should have watched tank better.
Ass.
Like I said, a man shouldn't apologize so easily. Yeah, you right.
You know...
But this is a problem. Now I'm even more stumped. Even if Himiko disappearing was part of the Underwater Escape Act, how did Ryoma get into the tank? Was that part of Himiko's trick? I'm positive that mystery will be an important point of this case. Alright, that's Gonta's account. Gotta talk to Kokichi.
Hey!
I'm glad Himiko made this game more difficult, now I won't be nearly as bored.
Alright!
Time to work hard to solve this mystery. Get ready, culprit, cause here I come. Sumugi?
Like I thought.
If Himiko doesn't tell us how the trick works, we won't know how Ryoma was killed, right? But with the way she is, how do we convince her?
Could it be?
Oh, what if... Ryoma was a former apprentice of Himiko's master and vowed revenge on him. And he murdered a look-alike of himself in order to sabotage her show.
Yeah.
Or something like that. It's happened before, probably. Is that a reference to something? I know Sumugi likes to make references. Mew?
Hey!
Hey, Flemwad, there's something I need you to tell me. That's not a very polite way to ask someone for something.
You know.
It's got nothing to do with the incident, but I heard Gonta captured you guys last night. Yep. The hell was that all about? I was running around, so I got no clue what happened.
Got it.
Oh yeah, you were running around. Trust me, you guys will know what Mew was doing later on. Oh yeah, tell me too. I was also running, so I still don't know what went on. How did Mew escape from Gonta? She's not strong enough to fight him.
Why you?
Chop chop, you slimy shit. Well, I suppose you could say that Gonta was tricked into kidnapping us. The first ones to get captured were Kibo, Kyo, Sumugi, Tanko, and I. Himiko and Angie were brought in later.
Huh?
From the gym, right?
Okay.
Exactly, and Kokichi left the room after around 9 p.m. So they must have been brought in about 5 minutes before that.
If I remember correctly.
We were all forced to participate in Gota's insect meet and greet. We were freed about an hour into nighttime, around 11 p.m.
I see.
So from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., everyone there had an alibi. And then those people without an alibi are me, Kurumi, Maki, and Ryoma. Ha 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 ha. I see, you've learned what an alibi is, thanks to the previous incident. Well, what the fuck is this insect meet and greet bullshit? Ha 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 ha.
Why?
By the way, Mew, how are you able to get away from Gonta? What? Hmm? Oh, well... I had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that.
What do you mean by that?
Secret woman weapon? Ha 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 ha.
Wait!
Ah, hey, what's a secret woman weapon? Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Is she trying to laugh it off?
Come on, man.
Shuichi, let's just leave her be. Listening to her will just tire you out.
You're right.
You're probably right. Perhaps it's better to get the truth out of her at the class trial. Trust me, we'll figure it out later on. Angie? Ah, that's right, we need to ask Angie about the stage.
Angie!
Hey Angie, I wanted to ask you some questions about the stage. Yep, I was in charge of all the art. I even built and painted the stage. Then, do you know anything about Himiko's trick? How it worked, perhaps?
Nope.
No, I don't know the trick. Himiko only said it was magic. I see. I suppose she didn't tell Angie the secret either. Ah, by the way, you asked other people to help you with the preparations, right?
Yep.
Yep, we started the prep work yesterday. Lots of people helped out. Like when we were moving the heavy tank and the stairs from Himiko's research lab.
Yeah.
Me and Kibo helped with that. The tank had a pulley, but because it was so huge, it was still a lot of work.
Right.
And I asked Kurumi to sew the curtains because I hate sewing.
Thanks,
So basically, it's all thanks to Atua that the show was a success. No, it's because of all of us. Yeah. Fucking Angie trying to discredit everybody. Was it really a success? Yeah, Ryoma ended up dying, so I don't know if it was considered a success. By the way, were the piranhas your idea?
Because.
On its own, the Underwater Escape Act is no different from a normal magic show.
So divine!
I thought it would make the show more exciting and divine if we used piranhas.
Atua.
That's what Atua told me. So Atua gives you that kind of advice too, does he? And about the piranha tank and the timer, those are from Hibiko's lab, correct?
Of course.
Yep. According to the piranha's tank's manual, it's synced up with the timer. When the timer goes off, the bottom of the piranha tank will open automatically. I see, that means most of the equipment came from Himiko's lab.
And then?
Yeah, so we gotta go visit Himiko's lab after this. And right when we finish the prep work and we're about to take a break, Gonta captured us, so we couldn't rehearse at all. Nah.
Jeez.
When Gonta let us go, it was already nighttime, so we couldn't go back to the gym.
You know...
Oh yeah, you can't enter the gym at nighttime.
Yup.
So we decided to come to the gym today, before the morning announcement. Himiko and I were waiting for the gym to open. Oh, I was so relieved the set was intact. So no one could have snuck into the gym before those two got here. What's up, Shuichi? Are you worried because of this confusing incident?
But...
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Huh?
What?
Atua has spoken.
Atua has spoken. You have nothing to worry about.
Huh?
Nothing to worry about?
No.
Nothing can escape Atua's sight, not even the culprit. Nyahahaha! Atua is a truly divine force to be reckoned with. Angie is starting to sound more and more creepy. Yeah, that's a little freaky. I don't know about you, Angie. I feel like this window has really made me think. Since you can't enter the gym during nighttime, could you technically do something with the window? I'm still trying to think about this case, even though I've already done the investigation before. You know, there's still a lot of questions that I have. Yeah, my magic was supposed to make everyone smile. Don't worry, everyone is smiling. Nobody's smiling, Tanko. I don't think any of us can smile right now. Himiko, if it's alright, are you ready to talk about your underwater escape trick? We need to understand how your trick works if we're going to solve this mystery.
What are you saying?
There's no trick to my underwater escape act. It was magic.
Stop the cap!
You're still saying that? Do you understand the situation we're in?
Stop it.
No matter how much you guys threaten me, my answer won't change. It was magic.
Huh?
But...
I'll protect you.
Okay, your time's up. The Q&A session is now over. Unless you want to feel the full volcanic wrath of my Neo Aikido.
Jeez.
Man, this guard is more strict than the security at idol events. Call her security? I call her just a fucking simp. If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. Got it?
No.
I'll use my Neo Aikido to obliterate any degenerate male who bullies Himiko. Nobody's bullying her, though. But if we don't understand the magic trick, how can we possibly survive the trial? Who knows, man? Who knows? There's Kibo. One thing I noticed about Kibo is that he's actually one of the people who actually helps investigate, and he's actually questioning shit. Although there are many unknown variables, the first thing we need to make clear is... when was Ryoma murdered? Great question. Well, in the middle of the show, obviously. The culprit knew how Himiko's trick worked and took advantage of it to kill Ryoma. See, I don't know, man. He could have been killed way earlier. In other words, everyone watching the show isn't suspicious.
But
Are you sure? Kaito, you didn't attend the show either, did you? Yeah, that's true. No, but I'm still not suspicious. I forgot a promise, so I was just eating breakfast. Yeah, okay. You got it? I'm not suspicious. Kaito is pretty suspicious too. I don't know. I do not understand how that explanation is supposed to convince me. Kibo does have a point. Yeah. Alright. We got Korekio.
however,
I never would have imagined such a cruel murder happening at such a fun show. Why did the culprit commit such a barbaric act? Did they wish to see us panic?
no.
I don't think it was the sole motivation. There was some other reason for it. And that reason must be related to Himiko's magic show somehow.
I see.
So that means the culprit knew of Himiko's trick and made use of it, yes? If that's true, did Himiko tell someone? Someone who thinks the trick is actual magic?
Well then.
Since the show was used, we must investigate the trick as well. Interesting. Kyo murmured almost to himself, then walked to the back of the stage. Is there anything to investigate backstage? Let's follow him. We should investigate the entire area anyway. We followed Kyo backstage. Alright. Alright, so we got a rope right here. This is a pretty long rope. What is this used for? I estimate it is roughly 65 feet in length.
Huh?
You can tell just by looking at it. Yeah, for some reason, I don't understand how these characters do it, but they can just guess the length of the rope by just looking at it. It's fucking crazy. I'm well versed in ropes. I once visited a village where their use was commonplace. And probably fucking use that shit to hang people. When it was time for me to leave, the women of the village all begged me to stay. Yeah, okay.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
I find that deeply disturbing, but we have to focus on this investigation. Anyway, what is this rope? Could this be related to the case? Probably. It's not a truth bullet, but, you know, it probably still is related to the case. What? There's a puddle behind the staircase. This isn't a puddle from when we broke the tank. The floor around it is completely dry. Perhaps someone who is wet was here doing something. Huh? Changing wet clothes? But how would you get from the water tank to this space behind the staircase?
Could it be?
Bars? This may be a vital clue for understanding the underwater escape trick. Maybe it wasn't a trick at all. Maybe somebody was just plotting murder this entire time. Now we gotta go on the staircase, I think? The staircase goes up to the top of the stage. Inspecting it closely, I can see that some places on this side are wet. That might have something to do with the puddle next to it. Interesting. I think I gotta talk to... Oh wait, no, I gotta click on the large water tank. There's nothing strange about it from behind, other than the large size. It's a normal tank.
I see.
All sides of the tank seem to be made of a special type of glass. I see no hidden doors. Very mysterious. How I wonder, did Himiko escape from that tank?
That's right.
Well, if we figured it out that easily, it wouldn't be a magic trick.
However,
I believe that if we figure out the route Himiko took, we will discover how Ryoma got in there. True. That is true. There is a high probability that they use the same route. To reveal how Ryoma got into the tank, I need to reveal how Himiko managed to get out of it. Alright. I've investigated just about everything to do with the stage. But still, I don't know how the trick was performed.
Hey, so
Hey, how long are you gonna investigate here? We still gotta find the culprit, you know? Come on, let's go. Alright, I think that's everything inside the gym. Ah, wait, Kaito. Alright. I believe we investigated everything we need to for now. Well, our investigation's over now, so who's the culprit? Bro, it ain't that easy. I can't say for certain yet. There are other places I need to investigate.
Come on, man.
What? You still don't know? I never thought detective work would be such work. What, you thought it was gonna be easy? So where else do we gotta investigate?
That's...
First, the pool next to the gym. Yep, so the pool. They're connected by the window above the stage, so that needs to be looked at.
That's true.
After that, I want to go to Ryoma's room and find out which motive video he had. Okay, so Ryoma's room, and then his lab. I've deduced that the handcuffs we found in the water tank probably came from there. Is that everything? Last of all, to the Ultimate Magician's lab. I want to know more about Himiko's trick. Yep. If we go there, I'm sure there'll be some kind of clue. So we still got a lot to do then, huh? Yep, it took me a fucking hour to do this shit, and I fucking hate how I have to re-record all of this bullshit. Good luck, Shuichi. After all, it's gonna be you doing all the heavy lifting here. Yeah, it is. Alright.
Don't screw around.
What do you mean, right? Are you saying I'm useless?
Yeah.
By the way, I realize we're still doing the whole, like, everyone has to investigate with another person, so everyone's in, like, groups of 2. I guess the first place we'll head off to is Himiko's lab, since it's, like, right here. Alright, here we are. So this is Himiko's research lab. What were we gonna investigate again? The trick that Himiko used in her magic show. I need to figure out how it worked.
You know,
Well, you say that, but what if it was real magic, with no tricks or mechanisms?
That's...
Well, that would be a problem. Yeah, then there would be no explanation to it. But it's not just about the trick. I need to ask that guy some questions. Yep. Kokichi. Alright. Large water tank. It's a huge water tank. It looks like the one that was used in Himiko's show.
so...
Looks like the same tank Himiko used in the show. I guess this one was a backup. That's what Himiko told me in Kibo when we carried the tank out of here.
Then...
And perhaps if we investigate this tank, we can learn the secret of the trick. I was looking for anything that could be a switch or mechanism. What's this? There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up, but why open up there? Oh wait, perhaps it isn't random. This segment had to open up there. Had to open up. I had a feeling that the reason why it had to open up there is because of, like, the water, but I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it was to prevent the water from spilling out. Let's talk to Samugi. What are you doing here, Samugi? Huh? Well, I'm investigating. I know I'm playing, but it's plain to see I'm investigating. Is that so?
Hey, so...
So, did you find any clues? I'm still thinking about that. I don't think you can uncover clues just by thinking about them.
No.
No. In fact, I still haven't found anything. Fucking lazy asses. Then get to it. Looking around is how you find clues. But I think leaving that guy alone is just plain bad. True. That's why we have to be in groups of 2. Samugi gave Kokichi a meaningful glance.
Hey!
So I decided to plainly keep an eye on him. That way, even plain old me can help out. We actually learned a lot about Kokichi in this investigation.
Shuichi!
Hey Shuichi, did you want to ask me something?
Okay.
I'll tell you anything you want to know. You are my favorite after all. When he says that, it sounds like he means the opposite. It makes me nervous.
Hey!
I do, actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Gonta yesterday. You snuck into our rooms to steal our motive videos, right? But is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late.
I see.
I see. You want to know my alibi for nighttime yesterday. That's a good question to ask. The gym is off limits during nighttime, so Ryoma was probably killed before or after. Which makes nighttime yesterday so suspicious since everyone was doing their own thing. They say he can't be killed because the gym was off limits, but I think they have their ways of getting them into the gym.
Hey!
And what were you doing then? It'd be easier if I just explained step by step what happened while I was out last night. After you regained consciousness, Shuichi, Gonta brought Himiko and Angie. That was about 5 minutes before 9 p.m. Right after that, I left Gonta's lab and headed towards the dorms. I thought I'd be back in an hour at the start of nighttime, but something happened.
Huh?
Something happened. Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kurumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Then she started criticizing my behavior and lecturing me on my manners and relationships. Can you believe that? I mean, who does she think she is? My mom or something?
If I remember correctly...
Didn't you ask Karumi to beat your mom earlier? I'm sure everyone asked that. She just kept talking, then finally let me go at 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around.
Huh?
A whole hour? Well, only the first half hour was a lecture, then we played tag for the other half. She was starting to bore me, so I turned around to leave, and then...
Please wait.
Stop right there. Our conversation is not over yet. I don't gotta listen to you. You're not worthy of lecturing the ultimate supreme leader. He keeps saying he's the ultimate supreme leader. I feel like that's cap, bro.
Stop the cap.
Come on, Miss Maid, catch me if you can.
That is.
Is that a request? Yeah, that's why Karumi had to keep doing
that
it, because it seemed like a request from Kokichi. And then I guess Karumi decided to take tag super seriously. I tried my best, but in the end she caught me a little before 10 p.m.
I'm disappointed.
Then she started lecturing me again, and let me go when nighttime started. So do your alibis still hold up, even when she was chasing you around?
Maybe.
We ran into each other a bunch of times, so yeah, they should hold up. I mean, it depends, like, where did they go for tag? They couldn't have just stayed in the dorms, right? He had to have run off to somewhere else. Then from 9 p.m. until nighttime, both Kokichi and Karumi have alibis. After Karumi let me go, I finally went to the dorms and collected everyone's videos. But by the time I returned to Gonza's lab, it was already 11 p.m. And from 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi. Yep. Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Karumi was lecturing me.
Huh?
Something odd? Oh god, here it is. I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. I wonder who it was. Oh yeah, I wonder. A girl in her underwear? What the hell is he talking about? You know what he's talking about, Shuichi. Come on. By the way, you didn't get captured by Gonza yesterday, did you, Kaito? True. Where were you, and what were you doing?
Nigga, I was running.
I was running around the whole time. I hid in bathrooms, bedrooms, all over the school. I see. You gotta remember, Kaito doesn't have an alibi either, so he could be just as guilty as Kokichi. Alright, so I think we gotta head off to Ryoma's lab, because I'm pretty sure that's what's the closest to here. I remember the one thing I noticed immediately in here was that the tennis net was not set up correctly. Yeah, I don't know why this isn't something that we didn't notice right off the bat. The Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab, if I'm right then, the handcuffs that were found in the tank came from here. And if the handcuffs came from here, that means the culprit was here as well. It may have left a trace of evidence. This room is a little different from when we were here before. It feels off.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Ah, nothing. Anyway, let's figure out the handcuffs. We should take care of that problem first. Yeah, I wonder why we can't click on this shit first, but I guess we'll figure it out later. We gotta go to the shower room. Or is it the shower room? Yeah, this is actually a completely different lab inside of the Ultimate Tennis Bros lab. This is the first time I've been in here. It's a shower room, but it feels less like the Ultimate Tennis Bros. Yep. And more like the Ultimate Prisoners lab.
Hey, so
Do you think it was made that way on purpose? Did they remodel the shower just for that?
Okay.
Yeah, I think they did. Jeez, Monokuma's got bad taste. Well, we already knew that. Alright. So, I don't think there's that much to search in here. Yeah, there's a sink, and then there's handcuffs. This is a pretty big stone sink. You can fill it up with a lot of water. I forgot, we also gotta search the window, so we gotta do that shit too. What's this? Scratches on the stone, like something was scraped against it.
So
You're right, what made them? These scratch marks are clearly not natural. They must have been made by some kind of metal. I feel like it has to do with the handcuffs, right? That's the only sort of metal that we know was used. That is interesting. Alright, scratch sink. Alright, now we got the handcuffs, and then we got the window after this. There they are, the handcuffs. Look, Kaito, handcuffs hanging on the wall. Oh, they look like the ones in the tank. Or wait, are they the same?
Because...
I think so. Here, look. One of them's missing.
Remember.
See, one empty hook. The handcuffs we found must have been hung here. That means the culprit was definitely here. Yep. Scratched handcuffs. Why are they always scratched up? Closed window. This window has no vines or barbed wire or bars blocking it. Yep. And there was that one window I could see from the pool area. Yep, this is that window. This is probably that window. I should open it to make sure. Yep, looks like it.
Just as I suspected. The window you can see from the pool is the window to Ryoma's lab.
Uh-huh. Huh? A pool? A pool? Wait up, we're on the 3rd floor, so we're pretty high up, yeah? If you did it just right, I think you can jump right into the pool from here.
You're right.
Yeah, and you can swim at any time other than nighttime.
But
It's said that in the school rules and the rules in the pool area as well. I see. Well, I don't want to swim, so that doesn't really affect me. Wait a sec. What's this? Huh? Oh yeah, there's a mark on the window.
Hey, so
Look, there's weird scratches on the window frame. You're right, there are definite abrasions here. These marks are similar to the ones that were on the gym's window frame. I'm positive these marks aren't the result of opening and closing the window normally. This window frame is sturdy as well. The gym's window frame was the same way. It looks like it would hold, even with a lot of weight on it. There has to be something connecting this and the gym's window. Now you understand, right, Shuichi?
Huh?
What?
got it.
How amazing I am to have noticed such a super ultra important clue. Yeah, okay, it was one clue, dude. I mean, I found a pretty important clue too, but I won't say that. Alright. Mark window frame. Alright, that's everything here, I'm pretty sure. I came here to confirm my suspicion about the handcuffs found in the tank. But we found even more important clues than I expected. Together with the fact that this is Ryoma's own lab. There are too many points of concern to be mere coincidence. It must be important evidence.
Hey,
It seems you figured something out. You seem more confident.
all right.
Alright, then on to the next place. There's no point staying here.
okay.
Right, so I think as soon as we leave, we're gonna notice something. Kaito's about to trip.
Hey, so
So where should we go?
whoa.
Oh, there you go. As he came out of the shower room, Kaito tripped and fell to the ground.
Hold up.
The hell? Something's caught my leg.
That's...
Oh, it looks like a cable.
Ah,
Is this for the tennis net? Man, whoever left this here should have put it in the corner. Wait, the tennis net? I see, so that's why this room felt odd. I should investigate this in detail. Alright, let's look at the bundled cord. Kaito, you said that this cable is for hanging up the tennis net, right?
ah,
Yeah, that's right.
got it.
It's the cable that keeps the net up. That's it. The reason I thought this room fell off is because of the net. When I was here last time, the tennis net was up.
okay.
But now the cable has been removed.
Huh?
So, like, someone took the cable off? Why would they do that? They probably wanted to use something here for the case. Or for the murder.
Hey,
Kaito, can you help me? I want to measure how long this cable is. No need, it's just about 50 feet long. Yeah, how are they able to tell this shit? Oh, I was in the tennis club till middle school, so I know how long the cable is.
Stop the cap.
Don't you think you would want to check that shit just in case? Like, somebody could have tampered with it. You were in the tennis club?
That's right.
That's why it pissed me off so much that Ryoma was acting like that.
hey.
Did you know Ryoma from before?
Ah,
I never met him, but I heard a lot about him.
you know,
I mean, these days, there's no one who's played tennis that hasn't heard of him. He's been a tennis legend since middle school. He was like a hero to every tennis kid.
jeez.
And then once I finally got to meet him, he became a coward. Imagine a 3'5" tennis pro is your idol. How is he 3'5" and like the best tennis player ever? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know about that. That pissed me off so much. I ended up being too hard on him.
Damn.
But regretting that now won't help. There's nothing I can do.
So,
It's not your fault, Kaito. So what's suspicious about the length of the cable? Does something about it bother you? Yeah, we managed to find something that's as big as my dick. No, nothing specific. I was just checking. So detectives get bothered by small details, huh? Like an overbearing mother-in-law nitpicking a young wife. What is that analogy? Alright, I've searched the whole area now. I should move on to the next one. There's still other places left to search. Alright, so before we leave this place, we actually need to go to another place over here, which is around Maki's lab. Yeah, Karumi's over here. Huh? What are you doing here, Karumi?
Do you agree?
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person present, yes? She's watching over Maki. As she spoke, she glanced toward Maki. Ah, so you're staying with Maki. That's good thinking. Hey, once we're done with the trial, can I get a massage?
May I?
But of course, since you are here, Shuichi, may I ask you a question? The time of death was not provided, so I'm questioning everyone in order to determine it.
What do you think?
When was the last time you saw Ryoma alive? Right before I was kidnapped by Gonta yesterday, around 6 in the evening. Yeah.
So...
The last time I saw him was way before then. I didn't see him at all yesterday, actually.
Then,
And you are fine, Kaito. What's important is the last time someone witnessed him alive.
Hey,
The last time someone witnessed Ryoma alive
that is correct.
was Gonta. Yep, Gonta was the last one to see him alive at around 8 p.m. yesterday. Oh no, don't tell me people are gonna start framing Gonta again. I don't think Gonta actually did this. Ryoma managed to avoid being captured by him by using his Shukuchi method. So Ryoma was still running around after I got captured.
Yes, of course.
Furthermore, 30 minutes earlier, Miu saw Ryoma as she was fleeing from Gonta. Oh. In that case, Gonta's testimony is highly credible.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't ask Gonta about that. Yes, we at least know that Ryoma was alive yesterday around 8 p.m. Alright, witnessing Ryoma. Alright, now we gotta talk to Maki. I actually don't know if Maki had a truth bullet, but I think it's still good to talk to her. Maki, what are you doing here? Earlier you said that you weren't going to help us investigate. Were you serious about that?
So what?
You'll be fine, even if I don't help, right? You're the detective, not me. Or do you think you can't solve this case on your own? Well, you say that, but Kaito is also helping me out. That's completely different. This is... Hahaha. That's pretty harsh, but my sidekick is working his ass off.
Huh?
Sidekick?
Got it.
Yep, Shuichi's my sidekick now.
Hey,
Yeah, and you're my side chick. Shouldn't it be the other way around? The dumb one should be the sidekick.
So...
The dumb one? I'm more of a scientist type of guy, so this stuff isn't really my thing.
well,
Yeah, Kaito is always seen as a dumb guy, even though he's actually a really smart astronaut. Wouldn't being a scientist be helpful for an investigation?
You know...
More importantly, why have you been here the whole time? Is there a reason?
like I
She's
know.
protecting her lab. Why do you care?
no.
Because it's been bothering me. You've been in here ever since this room opened up. Almost as if you're keeping watch, making sure no one else enters. I have a feeling the reason for that must be because she doesn't want her actual ultimate talent revealed. Because I don't think she's a child caregiver. Is this an interrogation?
No.
Ah, no, that's not what I'm trying to do. I just want you to talk to me, Maki. If this has nothing to do with the case, then please tell me so.
Hey,
It's true that you don't have to help us if you don't want to,
is that alright?
but you should at least cooperate with our investigation. Because all our lives are on the line. Exactly.
That's so.
Even if I did cooperate, I wouldn't be any help. Mostly because I've been in here for the last several days. I've only gone back to my dorm at night to shower, including last night.
Hey,
Then I can ask you this. Did you see Gonta at all last night? Gonta was searching the grounds last night, trying to capture all of us.
why?
How are you able to avoid being caught?
I see.
Gonta did stop by, but I managed to chase him off somehow. All I did was tell him, if you lay a hand on me, you'll choke to death on your own tongue. That's all. God, Maki gets so fucking dark sometimes. So Gonta got scared off by that? Well, I guess he would hold back against the girl. Yeah, he held back against Miu. Miu had her own methods of threatening him, though. As I listened to Maki's testimony, a question grew in my mind. Why did Maki not want to leave so badly? What reason did she have for that?
Hey,
Are we done here? You're wasting my time. You're wasting your time talking to me. I don't know anything.
Ah,
Okay, I'm done here.
Huh?
Huh? You are?
that's right.
Well, her alibi is a little shaky, but I don't think she killed Ryoma. Yeah, I actually don't think she killed Ryoma either. That's what my instincts are telling me. I still think it's somebody who
Hey,
helped
so-
set up the show. But if you remember anything, be sure to tell Shuichi, okay?
I believe in you.
He's my sidekick, you know? He's pretty good. Okay. In the end, the only thing we were able to get out of Maki was that she was here the whole time. But no one else can verify that testimony. That might be a problem later. True. Very true. Maki alone. Oh, this was another truth bullet. Okay. The next area we gotta head to is, what is it? The pool area. And then after that, we head to the dorms. There's actually a few things to investigate here, so we really gotta pay attention. So, inner tube. There's an inner tube floating in the pool. It looks like a big, sturdy rubber one.
I see.
Let me guess, some idiots didn't clean up after themselves. No, I think there's more to it than that.
Rise and shine or sign.
God damn, why are they always so loud? Don't look at us. I don't like water. I prefer juice. We get heavier when our cotton absorbs water. It makes losing weight a nightmare.
I want to play in the water with everyone. It sounds fun.
You know, Monodam might be onto something. I kind of want to go in the pool now. Yeah, who cares about losing weight?
You stupid.
Idiots, we're not here to play. We're here to smack these bastards into the pits of hell. We're the Model Cubs, the meanest, nastiest, cruelest mascots around.
Stop the cat.
If you don't get it, I'll throw y'all into the pool myself. They're just trying to act evil in front of Monokuma. They're trying to impress their dad.
Monosuke, please stop. Can't we all just get along?
What?
He says after murdering Mono Kid. You saying that if we don't get along, I'll end up like Mono Kid? Yup, that's exactly what he's saying. Maybe somebody's gonna murder Monodam this time, who knows? So then it was one of us that put the inner tube there, not the Mono Cubs. Well, it doesn't matter. The inner tube probably isn't related to the case. I don't know about that. Isn't related to the case. If it were just for playing around, then why is there a rope tied to it? What could that be for? That is intriguing. Very interesting. There's also bits of fabric in here. Huh? There's something else floating in the pool. Now, I don't know what this bit of fabric is, but I thought it would be Ryoma's clothing, but who knows? It could be anything, to be honest. It looks like a little piece of fabric.
Jeez.
It's just trash, right? Nothing to be worried about?
You know...
We're looking for the culprit. We don't have time to pick up trash.
Okay.
Yes, but... Perhaps it's just my intuition, but it does bother me. I should learn to trust it sometimes. My intuition as the ultimate detective, exactly. You gotta have confidence in yourself. Black piece of fabric. So, there's a storage room door. This is the pool's equipment shed. I'll take a look inside just in case. Huh? Is that... an electric air pump? I see, you could easily fill a large inner tube with this. Ah. There doesn't seem to be anything else worth inspecting. Interesting, so they probably could have filled that tube up in the middle. Okay, so now we gotta look at the pool rules. Some pool rules are posted here. There's one that I find peculiar. There are also some specifications written here. Yeah, we already know this stuff. There's something bothering me about the pool rules. They say... Oh, yep, here's Monokuma. Oh, no jumping into the pool, especially at nighttime. Whoa, where'd you come from? I mean, jumping itself is fine. If you want to jump in front of a car or a train, that's on you. But the pool is off limits at nighttime. See? No swimming at nighttime. See, I feel like this is like a loophole where it's like no swimming at nighttime, but, you know, maybe you can throw somebody into the pool and let them drown. That'd be a violation, right? If anyone violates a school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare. And that person will be ripped apart by the exisals.
What?
You'd go that far? Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off, so no one's needed to be ripped apart. So no one technically broke the rules. Yet. Since that's the case, can we assume no one was in the gym or pool at nighttime? Well, at the very least, no one alive. Yup. That's what I'm thinking. I feel like Ryoma could have been killed inside the pool. No swimming at nighttime. That just might play into this case. Pool rules. Okay. Yeah, we definitely gotta remember that for the trial. And you gotta look at the gym window. You see the gym's window over there. That's the window we investigated from on top of the stage in the gym. I mean, it's pretty high up. You wouldn't be able to reach it with just the ladder. I agree. The ladder only barely reached the window, and it was on the stage. If that's the case, then it might have been hard for someone to have gone through here.
Okay.
Yeah, you might be right. Somebody might have exited through that, but it would have been really hard to enter through that. Hey Shuichi, does this poll really have anything to do with the case? I think so. I got psyched up about it, but it doesn't seem like there were any clues here. I don't know about that, Kaito. You're just not looking into it. Well, that inner tube is still bothering me. I don't know what it tells us, but I feel like it's related to this case. But you know, if that inner tube is related to the case, the culprit is pretty careless. If it was related to the case, why didn't they clean it up? Just leaving it out sitting like that. Don't you think that's just straight up careless?
No.
No, even if they wanted to put it away, they couldn't. There's no pole or anything around here that you could use to get the inner tube.
Remember,
the water level is so low, you couldn't grab the tube even if you did manage to bring it closer.
but you know,
Then why not just jump in and fish it out by hand? I don't think they were able to do that. because that'd be breaking the rules. Oh, that's right. They couldn't get in the water. Couldn't get in the water. Yeah, I suppose you can think of it that way. Shuichi's thinking of something, man.
You know...
Oh, you can't stay here forever, right? Let's go check the other places.
All right.
No time to waste, isn't that right, sidekick?
You're right.
Yeah, sure. Alright, I think that's everything we have to investigate, but there still is the window. I don't know if this actually adds much. That's the window to the shower room in Ryoma's lab. Okay, that's it, yeah. Alright. Let's head off to the dorms then. I think that's the last place we gotta search. Alright, here we are, the dorms. I don't think anyone else is around, so we can just head straight to his room. And we gotta check if his motive video is over here. This is Ryoma's room, huh? So where's his video? Yeah, this is something I noticed in Shuichi's room. We didn't have Kaito's video, or at least the monopad in our room. Or, not the monopad, the cups pad in our room. So I'm really wondering why that's the case. Like, did somebody else sneak into my room and steal our video? This is Ryoma's room, huh? So where's his video? I don't see it sitting out anywhere. Maybe he put it in his bookcase? Kaito opened all the drawers one by one, checking each of them. And I know Kokichi stole all of our motive videos, but you gotta remember that Monodam was supposed to return all of them. That's weird. I can't find it anywhere.
You're right.
I see, so we can't find it. That's alright. That's a clue in itself. Huh? What do you mean?
Hey,
You see, if we suppose the motive for the crime was the video, there's a high possibility that Ryoma had the culprit's motive video. True.
remember.
If their motive video was left at the scene, they would be immediately suspicious. There's no reason the culprit would leave behind that kind of incriminating evidence. That's true.
Okay.
And the video is not in the room, which means...
Got it.
So it's just like we thought. That video was the motive.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the best explanation I can think of.
That's my sidekick.
Alright, that's just what I'd expect from my top sidekick. But have you had multiple sidekicks? Oh god, remembering his video.
Shuichi!
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Ah, nothing.
So...
By the way, I was thinking,
I mean...
maybe we all should have watched those motive videos after all.
Huh?
What?
Nah.
They showed the most important people to us, right? True.
That's right.
So maybe we should have watched them. Without looking away from the truth.
I mean...
At the time, I agreed with Kibo, but after thinking about it, I changed my mind.
That's right.
And if we were worried about watching them alone, we could have just watched them together. Watch them together?
Got it.
Yeah, we should have gathered together and watched all the videos, share everybody's motives. That's what Kokichi was trying to do, right? Even if it's something you can't bear by yourself, it'd be possible with everyone.
Yeah.
That's what cooperation is, right? Right? That's what Kokichi was trying to do. Huh?
Hey,
Kokichi was trying to get us to participate in a motive video viewing party of sorts. That's why he forced us into the same room. Maybe Kibo made a mistake by not allowing us to watch the videos. Maybe Kibo was planning this shit. Oh. Do you think that was his way of cooperating? Do you think the same way?
Nah.
No, if that's what he wanted, he could have just asked us. But I feel like we wouldn't have listened if he just asked us.
Jeez.
That's what a normal person would have done. But the thing is, he's not normal.
That's right.
I mean, that is true as well. Maybe he did want us to cooperate, but there's no way to know for sure. He'd never tell us. That's true. It's impossible to know what Kokichi is thinking. Bro, Kokichi is like Patrick in that one episode.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
But I suppose he could have been acting in our favor for once. It's very possible. Alright, that's it. Obviously, the investigation went a little smoother this time, because I've already done this shit.
Investigating? Oh, you've been tired of it for a while now?
I have! I had to fucking re-record this shit.
Well, that's
Now my
how it
upload's gonna
goes.
be late.
Investigations aren't all that fun, you see. But it's a necessary step before we can move on to the main event. Kind of like searching the internet for that perfect porno video.
Okay.
Weird. Buddy, you're weird.
The class trial is starting soon. Please gather at the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard.
Alright.
See you later.
Shuichi!
Looks like it's time, bro.
okay.
Yeah. Shuichi's nervous. Don't be nervous, man. Hey, why do you look so worried now?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, you can do it. I believe in you. Believe in me?
Why?
Why? Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance that I'm the cult.
Idiots.
I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that?
Huh?
What?
Listen up.
Isn't that why you believed in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but
I believe in
if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, we're still young. I can't die before I've had my first drink or gone to space.
Let's do it.
If you're not going to get yourself in gear now, then when? Now's all you got. God, I'm afraid of him saying that, because that just makes me think that he might die.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Kaito, I know.
Keep your chin up.
Yeah, that's the expression I wanted to see. Heh, that's my sidekick. He's right, I just have to do it. I have to believe in myself. I have to believe that I can do this. I'm going to survive. We're going to survive, together.
That's it.
Maybe I don't really understand it. Maybe I don't have a reason. I don't want to live. I want to die with everyone else. No, I want to live. I want to live a long life. I don't want to die. I can't die in a place like this. Never. That's the spirit, Shuichi. You got this, my boy. Alright, so I'm gonna leave the video off here. I know, unfortunately, you guys weren't able to get my authentic reactions, but what can I do? OBS just wanted to be a fucking dick about it. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it off here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the trial next time. Later. Wait, I just realized that hotel is called Hotel Kuma Sutra. Have I been saying Hotel Kama Sutra the entire time?